suction cup and a plastic pry tool. So lift up with the suction cup and just kind of twist your pry tool in there to lift up the screen out of the bottom latches. Once it's lifted up, gently pry it away from the body, and the other latches along the side of the screen will pull up as well. Be very careful with the screen, especially if it's broken or cracked. Next, there's 4 screws along this plate. There are 3 different sizes, so make sure that when you take the screws out, you put them in a place where you're going to remember where they go when you have to reassemble the phone later. Once this metal plate is off, there are 4 little latches that you have to lift up. They're kind of like Legos, so you just kind of pry up and unsnap them one by one. Technically, you don't have to do the one on the bottom left. That's one that's attached to the battery. I got a little carried away and decided to do it anyway. Once the 3 important ones are unlatched, your screen is off. Now, it depends on where you get your screen. You might have a few more steps. You might have to take the home button and replace it, but you can replace this back panel as well. But all you have to do is just loosen up those screws and then transfer it right over to the new screen. Once you've done that, you can take the latches, the little ribbon cables, and snap them into place just like Legos. Be very, very gentle with these, because if you rip them, you will have problems. One of them does go to the earpiece, so you might need to swap that over as well, just depending on where you get your screen. Amazon usually has the cheapest screens, so I will list them in the video description below as soon as they become available. Take your 4 screws that you kept organized earlier and pop them into place. Screwing them in. This is just your regular Phillips head screwdriver. And then make sure the top is aligned and snap the screen gently into place. There will be a series of satisfying clicks as you press the phone back together again. And as you can see, the phone is completely back together. It looks exactly like new. There is no raises in the screen. It is all flush, just like it was before. Don't forget to put your bottom 2 screws back in, and you are set. If you have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below.